So the Stupid Bowl, Super Bowl was last night. Anybody watch the Stupid Bowl? Super Bowl? So welcome back to the channel, Culture Confederacy here. It's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. And what was up with that halftime show? I'm sorry, but Kendrick did not kick it during the halftime show. And let's admit it. By the way, did you see these protesters, insurrectionists, partygoers in Philly, because Philly won 40-22 over the Chiefs? So Breitbart was reporting that you had these protesters or partygoers, insurrectionists in Philly, clashing with police, smashing car windows. And I saw this ad here on Breitbart, kid you not, for Kenyan safari tours. So can we send these people on that Kenyan safari tour? All those protesters, partygoers, insurrectionists in Philly. Well, we're going to go through the comments here on Breitbart over at Reddit X. And if you're new to the channel, no fancy graphics, epic soundtracks, pretty boy camera angles. It's you, me, my smartphone, the news of the day, and this mission, this crusade to preserve great art, music, history, and culture. So we talk about culture, past and present, maybe a tinge of politics, current events. But there was definitely a cultural shift. I will say that. There was a cultural shift that was more America-focused last night, America-based. So it wasn't anti-American. That was good to see. But it's just the Super Bowl. But that halftime show, you couldn't understand what Kendrick was saying. Just looked like your typical run-of-the-mill rap video. Map video. You got a map video going out there. We'll invent a new art form. We'll call it map instead of rap. Here's the latest map song from Kendrick. Kendrick does the South. So, at any rate, as I said, it's Monday. I'm trying to wake up here. So, he was dissing Drake because Drake has been involved in, well, let's say, questionable activities involving minors. So Kendrick used A minor as code to diss Drake. But there was nothing new here. I'll tell you what would have been awesome. To hear Handel's fireworks music with actual fireworks during the halftime show, that would have kicked ass. Move over, Kendrick. Here comes Handel from the grave, kicking your ass, Kendrick. But no, seriously, can we get Handel's firework music? Maybe the Modern Jazz Quartet? Maybe a hologram of Jimi Hendrix, something like that. Could we do that for the halftime show? Is that too much to ask, NFL? So here's some of the comments out there over on Reddit X, Breitbart, about what happened in Philly. So let's go to the echo chamber of the internet, Reddit. Kendrick didn't win a Pulitzer for nothing. That show was diabolically coded, and I, for one, enjoyed the hell out of it. So apparently Kendrick won the Pulitzer. I thought the Pulitzer was reserved for the top tier here, not for rap artists. Now, I'm not necessarily anti-rap. It's just not my cup of tea. I admit that. But come on. Someone else writes, yes, I'd wager most don't understand it, but are impulsively outraged by black men with the American flag. No, I just love great art. I don't care who's carrying the American flag. I love my tea-stained Betsy Ross flag I have on my wall here, along with my Bonnie Blue and my Confederate battle flag, which represents me as someone who was born and raised in the South. Proudly so, by the way. The man is always working on a deeper level. You know, those rap artists, they always work on a deeper level. They speak in code, they mumble when they rap. And that's part of why they are scared of him, thus acting out in disgust. No, it goes back again to the art. I said it before on this channel, I'll say it again. Create great art, music, and history for future generations. If you got it, bring it to the table. Let's see it. Let's hear it. I'm willing to give a rap song a try or a chance here if it's got the right lyrics, if it's got a good message, And you don't have to go to the gutter. Someone else writes, I love it. Looks like they got a picture of either Drake or is it Kendrick running on the field here? Also, y'all wrong with music and lyrics you don't understand. I will shake my ass off to Bad Bunny and I don't have a clue what he's saying half the time. This music was in English too, and it's not like he mumbles the lines, LOL. Although I do think the mixing was bad, he seemed kind of muted. Someone else writes, they make a note here that it's a sports stadium, and these sports stadiums aren't known for the best acoustics. So I'll give you that. It says acoustics are always garbage in those venues, etc. So for the sake of time, let's go over to Breitbart here. I'll just read you 3 comments from Breitbart about what happened last night in Philly. Now I chimed in. Got to include one of my own comments here. Indulge me for a moment. So I said, didn't watch the Super Bowl and have never felt better, but I did see an ad here on Breitbart for Kenya Safari Tours. Limited time offer. Sign up now. Just another night in Philly, someone else writes here. Philadelphia football fans are the worst in the country. They act like spoiled, rotten children when they win. No, it is not another night of lawless destruction. That is against the law. Put these people in jail. This costs people money. Hold these people responsible. Someone else chimes in. Demon rats. Who's the mayor? Who's the governor? There you go. It's not a complicated. And finally, over on X, pardon me, Kendrick halftime show was so bad, don't let anybody else try to tell you otherwise. Crowd was not moved an inch. I'm cringing. So they've got a clip here of the crowd, and they are moving. There's a couple of you kind of, swaying back and forth, according to the clip here, but there's not a whole lot going on. They're just not, into this. Again, it was just your typical, or looked like your typical rap video. Run-of-the-mill stuff. The only people who liked that hashtag Super Bowl halftime show were the people who were already Kendrick Lamar fans. Everyone else was like, who the fook is that guy? They've got a clip of some guy saying that. It's funny. Or a gif of some guy saying that. The fact that MAGA is hating on this Kendrick Lamar halftime show is chef's kiss. I think this is a chef from The Simpsons or something. All right, here's Kendrick Lamar's full halftime show performance. Share until Drake sees it. Oh! Now, they had Samuel L. Jackson dressed up as Uncle Sam. That was pretty clever. But again, I want to see Handel on the field. I want you performing Handel and the world fireworks music. Some fireworks. Let's liven things up here. Let's add a little class to the Super Bowl. It's the Super Bowl. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Follow me at Instagram, hashtag Jason Composes, because I write music in my spare time. You can also find me at Substack, or go to Culture Confederacy at Culture Confed. What on X? This is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out. Stay safe, everybody. God bless this thing called the United States. I'll catch you next time. And y'all have a great Monday. Take care.